Welcome in, I'm Stacy, and today, thanks to Pantasy, we have the table fan from their retro collection. This is set number 85044. It's hard to believe, but this fan contains only 950 Lego compatible pieces. There are a few really nice printed pieces, but it is the switch box, the Type-C module, and the motor that bring this set to life. Now, when I say bring it to life, not only does that mean that the fan spins, but it also oscillates. Any offers or promotions Pantasy sends our way will be in the description of this video. Once again, Pantasy did a great job bringing back memories. If I close my eyes, I can hear my grandmother yelling at me to get my fingers away from the fan. With that said, let's see if this Pantasy table fan does the same thing for you. The set starts with building this nice sturdy base. I like the two-tone green, very vintage. We've got a power button right in the front and some nice printed pieces above that for the dial. We've got some nice rounded pieces here that really give it some texture and some vintage printed pieces, which I really like. Come around to the back and we have our USB-C and we have a power button here as well. So you could power the set either way with the power button in the back or in the front. So here we would just plug in our USB-C cable into our battery bank. And our Brick Alive system is built right into the base. Really interesting build. So the stem does also have some rounded pieces around the bottom, and then we have cone-shaped pieces in the middle. And it is reinforced in the middle so that it's nice and strong. We also have this decorative dial. It doesn't do anything, but you could move it if you wanted to. The techniques used to build these curves around the motor is just amazing. Look at those pieces and look at the shape of it. It's just awesome. It's so realistic. On the top, we have some chrome pieces. So we have a knob there that we can turn on and off for the oscillation. Then we have a little chrome handle and we have an old school chrome label, which I thought is the best. It also has the set number on there. Really cool. On this side here, we also have some Technic pieces here under the bottom, and that is for the oscillation. So when we turn this, this will move. And see, it's kind of sideways here so that it has some give to swing back and forth, which is really neat. The cage is actually pretty wild. When I first saw this, I wasn't sure what I thought of it, but building it was actually pretty incredible. It's basically all Technic axles and connectors, and it's just amazing. You use different sizes for the front and back, but it's all very symmetrical. We've got our beautiful Pantasy printed piece on the front. When we come around to the side, we can see how it connects to the back. The back is a little bit more open. We don't have as many pieces, as many connectors, but then it also connects right into where the motor is. So you start out with basically your four arms and then you just build on around that. It's really, really fun to build. These blades are actually very authentic looking as well. They look like brass blades. They're very lightweight. The gray Technic lift arms attached to the bottom of the blades are very tight. I had to push really hard to get them on. I don't know if it's because the texture of the ends of the blades is a little thicker, so it's doable. I was able to do them all. I just found I had to push a little harder, but I think that they look really good. So silly me, I said that the Brick Alive system was all in the base. I apologize, the motor is up top. But I did want to take the panels off just to show you all of this Technic inside. We basically built a Technic cage around the motor, and then we have all of these gears. We've got the knob here for our oscillation, so we could kind of see how that works. And I will turn it on so we can take a look at it in motion. We've got a gear here spinning. This one here spins our blades. In the back, we've got some more motion here. And this you can move so it will oscillate. It's pretty interesting. It kind of looks intimidating, but the instructions are so great, and it's pretty smooth. I'll turn it on this time with the switch on the front. So you just got to move it to the left just a little bit till you hear that click. See the blades moving nice and smooth. And then we'll turn on the oscillation. And we'll move back and forth. Now it only moves a small amount of air, but really it is just a simulation that is so incredible with this. Especially the fact that it oscillates the way it does. Pantasy continues to impress me with this retro collection. Not only is this table fan a great build, it is a great replica of the real thing. The use of their Brick Alive system really does add a whole new level to both the build experience and of course the outcome, as it actually moves like the real thing. No, it doesn't move much air, but at the end of the day, it's still a brick set, and a really cool brick set. The Retro Table Fan is approximately 10.9 by 13.4 by 8.3 inches, and I brought in the Retro Sewing Machine on the left and the Retro Table Lamp on the right to give you a better idea of the size. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that thumbs up and subscribe on your way out. And until next time, keep clicking those bricks.